This is not legal advice. Refer to the lease or consult with an attorney if you have any legal questions. On this video, we review the projection, true-up, and reconciliation of E+ lease clauses. Upon each of these occurrences, it is important to communicate as often as possible with your tenants. Send them projections of what you have projected next year's electricity expenses will be, along with a letter to each tenant and a tenant worksheet of how you arrived at those numbers. It will save you a lot of headaches. First, compile a building worksheet so that you can look at the building as a whole and see if all supervising parties are in agreement. Once agreement on the building projection worksheet has been reached, send out the tenant letters along with the calculation worksheets that explain this to each tenant how their individual number was calculated. This is usually done right after completion of next year's budgets, early December. After receiving the mid-year reports, which usually come right after June 30th, sometime during the month of July if accounting is doing its job correctly, it is time to do true-ups. We repeat the same processes with the projections, except that we are now using the first half of the year's actual expenses to project the full year's electricity usage, and we use the tenant billings from January through June to make monthly billing adjustments. We compile the building worksheet, get management's approval, then distribute a letter and a worksheet to the tenants explaining how the number was achieved. Finally, we come to the settlement portion of the electricity, once accounting has completed the year-end reports. It's the same thing all over again. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Building worksheet, approved by management, of course. Tenant letter, and tenant worksheet, which explains how the numbers were achieved. Our database does all of this automatically. If you'd like to know more about how our database works, you can download the worksheet at the link below or set up a one-on-one meeting with me at the link below. Thank you for your time.